Keep watching because today I'm going to show you how I turned this photo into this painting. Welcome to another Douglas Simonson painting demonstration. Playera is the Mexican Spanish word for t-shirt. It comes from the word playa, which means beach. So basically, it's something you wear to the beach. I found this photo online of a young guy taking off his playera, and I liked the pose and the colors and the dramatic lighting, and I always enjoy images of guys taking off their clothes, so I thought it would be fun to paint. The first thing I did was to take the photograph and tweak it in Photoshop to make it easier to paint from. And if you want to know exactly how I do this, you can check out my video on this channel called Using Photoshop to Make Photos Easier to Paint From. What the tweaks do basically is reduce the detail and reduce the number of colors, and it just makes the image easier to work from. I'll be referring to both photos while I paint, but more from the tweaked version because I don't want to get too tempted by all the detail in the original version. The tweaked version also makes it a lot easier to figure out what colors I'm going to need. The next thing I do is a pencil sketch, which will be the basis for my painting. I keep this pretty simple. I just want the basic shapes of light and dark and color areas. The next thing I do is put an acrylic wash over the whole thing. Now, I usually use a neutral tone, more or less neutral, but this time I got a little crazy and mixed up some cadmium red and some burnt sienna and used that for an acrylic wash. And we'll see how that works out. And now it's time to paint. And there is the final painting, which, as you already know, is entitled Playera. You can see it now on my website at douglassimonson.com. And that's it for today. I hope you enjoyed watching me paint, maybe picked up some tips. If you haven't already subscribed to this channel, please do. That gives me encouragement to create more videos. And if you got a little inspired watching me today, great! Put on your painting pants and go paint!